As men, we are facing a crisis of weakness. We've been conditioned to prioritize comfort over challenge, safety over risk, and conformity over individuality. This has left us feeling unfulfilled, disconnected, and powerless. But it doesn't have to be this way. In this video, we will be going through 5 things that makes men weak. So, let's get started. Being too nice. We've been taught to be polite, considerate, and accommodating. We've been told that being nice is a virtue, and that it will help us get ahead in life. But the truth is, being too nice can actually hold us back and prevent us from achieving our goals and living up to our full potential. When we are too nice, we put other people's needs and desires before our own. We avoid conflict, and we try to keep everyone happy. But in doing so, we sacrifice our own desires and values. Listen. If you sacrifice your desires for others, you end up sacrificing yourself. We become people pleasers. Afraid to speak our minds and assert ourselves, we lose sight of our own goals and dreams, and we become passive and unfulfilled. To be truly masculine, we need to learn how to set healthy boundaries and prioritize our own needs and goals. This doesn't mean that we have to be rude, aggressive, or selfish. It simply means that we need to be assertive, confident, and true to ourselves. We need to learn to say no when necessary, and to stand up for ourselves. When we learn to be assertive and prioritize our own needs and goals, we become more focused, confident, and effective. We attract people who respect us for who we are, and we build deeper and more meaningful relationships. We become more resilient and adaptable, and we're better able to handle the challenges and setbacks that life throws our way. Lack of aggression. We are born with an inherent trait of aggression. It's a natural instinct that's ingrained in our DNA, and it's what's helped us survive and thrive throughout human history. However, in modern society, this trait can sometimes be discouraged, leading to a lack of aggression in many men. Many young men become so passive and vulnerable, which is so disappointing. We men are hearing voices constantly saying that men should be polite and calm. It's very true. Men must be polite and calm. But being aggressive is mean by showing confident and immense strength towards our goal, not people. We have born to become leaders. Without the inner fire to pursue our goals and passions, we can become passive and complacent, leading to a life of mediocrity. It's totally not for us. On the other hand, when we channel our aggression in the right ways, it can lead to tremendous success and fulfillment. We can use this inner drive to pursue our goals with passion and intensity, risks, and push ourselves beyond our limits. We men must be more aggressive than anyone. Of course, this doesn't mean that men should always be aggressive or violent in their behavior. Rather, it means that men should embrace and channel their natural aggression in a way that is positive and productive, rather than repressing it or allowing it to manifest in destructive ways. When properly harnessed, aggression can be a powerful tool for achieving success and fulfilling one's potential. Remember, the world rewards those who are willing to take risks and push themselves beyond their limits. Being controlled by our mobiles, social media has become one of the biggest weaknesses of men. In modern society, It's a tool that can be used for many positive things, but the reality is that it often does more harm than good. Instead of using it to connect with friends and family, we've become addicted to social media, and it's taking a toll on our mental and physical health. With the rise of social media, men have started to rely on the internet to escape reality. They scroll through endless feeds on Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms, hoping to find something that will distract them from their problems. But the truth is, social media only provides temporary relief, and it can actually make things worse in the long run. The constant barrage of perfect bodies, perfect vacations, and perfect lives can make men feel inadequate, depressed, and anxious, and yet we keep coming back for more, scrolling through our feeds like mindless zombies. People often post their reels, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy or a constant need to compare oneself to others. This can lead to a lack of confidence and self-esteem in men. This addiction to social media is a real problem, and it's time to take it seriously. If we want to be strong and resilient men, we need to learn how to disconnect from the virtual world and reconnect with the real one. After scrolling through mobile and being happy, we regret doing all this at the end of the day. Listen, if you are scrolling through your phone and wasting your time, you are destroying your mental health piece by piece without even realizing it. Fapping. Fapping can become a way for men to escape from reality and avoid confronting problems in their lives. It creates a false sense of pleasure that can lead to addiction and decreased motivation to pursue real-life sexual experiences. It's important for men to recognize that seeking out fake orgasms through internet porn is a waste of their natural lust and sexual energy. Pathetic. Stop relying on porn videos to escape the reality and wasting your time and the energy. For women on the screen, just think, how much time do you spend fapping? Maybe 10 to 20 minutes. Many men even take around 30 minutes to finish that pathetic act, so lame. Instead, men should focus on building real-life relationships and having experiences with a real woman. By channeling their lust and sexual energy towards real-life experiences, men can improve their physical and mental health and develop a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment that cannot be replicated by fapping. Now, the last thing that keeps men weak is fear. Being fearless is a trait that is essential for any man to succeed in life. Fear is a natural instinct that is hardwired into our brains. As a means of self-preservation, however, it can also hold us back from achieving our goals and living our best lives. Let me tell you about a man who was one of the most fearless individuals to ever walk this earth. He was a fighter, a philosopher, and a master of his craft. His name is Bruce Lee. What made him truly remarkable was his fearlessness. He was never afraid to take on a challenge, to push himself to the limit, to face his opponents head-on. He believed that true strength came from within, from conquering one's own fears and doubts. Men must be fearless and take calculated risks in order to succeed. This doesn't mean being reckless or careless, but rather being willing to face challenges and embrace opportunities, even if they come with some level of risk. On the other hand, Fearing to take risks is a weakness for men. It can lead to missed opportunities and a life of regret. The fear of failure or rejection can be paralyzing and can prevent men from pursuing their dreams and goals. So now, if you think you have to get rid of these weaknesses that I have mentioned, most of you may struggle. It takes tremendous effort and consideration from you, only you. Many of you listen to the things I have shared, but only a few of you men will start taking it seriously and work on it. If you think it's impossible to leave behind these weaknesses, you never leave it. You simply get more attached to it. Listen, we men have an immense level of potential than we think. If we believe we have the potential to destroy these weaknesses, we will be able to destroy them. So that's all I wanted to share. More videos like this will be made in the future. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss them. Thanks for watching till now.